Okay, now let's look at electrical safety analyzer. Okay, we're gonna do electrical safety analyzer testing on the patient monitors. In order to use this, so the structure of this is have a power cord and receptacle and this dual lead, so we can use this to check the ground wire resistance of the power cord. Yeah. We have to plug in the power cord of the monitors into the receptacle for a safety analyzer, right? Then to do the ground wire resistance, what is the standard of the ground wire resistance is about 0.5 ohms or 500 milliohms. So we need to find, normally will be ground, the ground prongs of the medical device. Then we use this, this alligator clip, right, to clip to this ground port here, right? Clip the ground port, right? So, yeah. Then what we need to do is very straightforward on this safety analyzer. We use, the function key, the button. So this is like a hard key. This unit is not like touchscreen's panel. They always have a function key. Okay, we press on F1. So we want to use that ground wire. Okay, basically, normally what we do is we can zero the lead wire. Seems like we don't really have to do that. Yeah. So what we do is, with let's try to make sure we have a good ground. Yeah. On this. Yeah. To make sure this is reading is stable. You check the ground continuity. Okay, try to see if it is stable, and then we'll stop. Record. Record the value that. Right. That's when it's stable. You just record that number. So the ground wire resistance is 0.061 ohms. Okay, so the limit is 500. Okay, or the 0.5. So this is way low. Okay, so this is or if what happened is you cannot get the ground on any the device, they don't have a ground prong, we can actually, this came out, you can use the dual lead, right? The dual lead, which is point to point function, like a ohm meter to check for the continuity. Okay, I'll show you a little bit later, see what you can do, right? The other thing is, let's see, try to get this. Right. The other thing we want to do, leakage current. The leakage currents is only occur when the device is plugged into receptacle on the AC power, and we have to apply the monitors on. Okay, so you need to make sure that you turn this leakage, turn the functions leakage, turn the monitor on. See, first of all, if you have this is plug in, so you see this function right here, this button, the green button, telling us that this is correct polarity. Okay, this is reverse polarity, so this can actually simulate that. Okay, and also this one is actually open neutral. I believe that's okay. Then in here we have to select which one. Let's select normal polarity. Okay, this is normal polarity, and is we have 179 microamp. This power on. And we have, this is grounding. You can open ground to see how much this, this really ground. This is open neutral. Okay, this is open neutral. You do. This is supposed to be open ground. Right? Open ground. See leakage. Okay, that's power on, unit power on. There's no power. Reverse polarity. Okay. Try to figure it out. Okay. About 60 Hz, why? Okay. Okay, we have reverse polarity. Okay, we have normal polarity. I'm going to go back to home here. Then we do okay, now this is okay. This is supposed to be open grounds. Normally, what we're testing here, we want to create the worst case scenario that have the open ground. So what we're expecting is if you have a good ground, actually it should read at 0.0. That is a good ground. Yeah, that is a good ground. It will have zero leakage. If open ground, that's what you should read. 179.3 microamps. And then if you have open neutral, so there's no power to it, but you have open ground, open neutral, have ground, 0, but you have a good ground. Okay? So, but we have a normal power, and then if it happen is we're gonna go to switch to reverse polarity. Okay, open neutron, reverse polarity, 0.0 microamps, right? And let's see, you want to open ground. Now reverse polarity, open ground, under 66.3 microamp. So the maximum we getting, okay, normally we see that the monitor will turn on. That we can test that the monitor turn on, monitor turn off. Let's say you turn the monitor off, how much is really? You still read at 166.3, which is fine. Still below safety limit, which is 500 microamp, which is data international standard now. Okay, so we'll put this back, close the ground. We should read 0.0. That's what we're expecting. Even though we turn the monitor on, we're gonna get 0.0 microamps. Yeah, because we have a very good ground system. All right. So let's finish this at this point. We can try against with different safety analyzer. Okay. So if you have any questions, you can email me or let me know. See, I can explain it to you. Okay. So if you want to do the ground again, we're gonna turn the power off. Go back to the ground. This is a ground wire resistant. Okay. Alright, let's go back to the ground wire resistance. That's pretty much we're getting from the ground wire resistance. Okay, from the prongs to the tip of this power cord. Okay, so let's see if you cannot get that. If the equipment doesn't have this prong here, what we do, the way we're gonna have to do it, we're going to select point-to-point reading here. What we should do is one of them is going to go cramp over here, and then we pick point-to-point. This means we have to use this. Yeah, we have to use this prong here to connect to the end. Okay. We just connect to just a touch to the inside of the metal parts. Let's see, maybe you need to use some sort of paper clips. You can touch this. To my test. really point to point. Okay, let's see, let's try point to point here. See, that maybe have to do. We have to do 0. To do 0, 0, 0. Okay. So now what we need to do, let's see, we can. Use this. Okay, that's 0.66035, so that's the ground wire. It's pretty much the same value that we used, the ground, the prongs, the push behind this monitor here. Okay, so make sure you get this reading pretty stable before you record the value. Alright, that's around that 60. 0.6606 0.06, yeah, 6263, something like that. Okay, so that's pretty much that's what we use in this. We cannot use regular ohm meter to measure that because this is going down to that milliohm. So we can use this function as the point to point, okay, to measure the ground wire resistance, which is from this point to this point. Okay, I think that's it for today. Thank you.